How's it going, Miami Heat fans? Welcome into the Heat Report by Chat Sports. I am Nic Rohloff. We are live here on a Thursday evening for Heat and Pacers watch party. Heat looking to start 2025 with 2 straight wins. First one coming last night at home against the Pelicans, and then obviously they host the Indiana Pacers today. Glad everyone could join us on this Thursday evening. Hopefully everyone is good. Appreciate some real ones already tuning into the building. It's been a busy day for your boy here at Chat Sports. A lot of talk about the Dolphins today for me. A lot of NBA content as well. But now it's time to hang out with the Heat fans on this Thursday night as we take you into the weekend for Heat Pacers basketball. Jimmy Butler's second game back. We got a good starting lineup who is 9-4 together this season. And Haywood Highsmith, Duncan Robinson, Tyler, Jimmy, Bam. Those 5 are starting once again for Miami, and they're looking to take another step in the right direction, move to 18-14 on the year, and get closer to the 4 seed, which they are only a game back of the Orlando Magic. It is time to get rolling here in the new year. Shout out your city for me down in the comment section. Let me know where the real ones are watching from. Already got 65 people in the building, as we did just go live, 25 minutes to go until tip-off. Shout out to everyone tuning in. Just Jaden from Miramar, Ryan from Tampa. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Snyder says, what's good, Rolly? I'm new here. Subscribe, though. Well, you got to be subscribed because we're in subscriber-only mode. You have to be subscribed to comment. Appreciate you joining us. Julio's from the Philippines. Hot Dog says, Happy New Year's. What's up, Hot Dog? Kyle's from Freeport. Kane Angel said, just join. Hot Dogs from the Rose Bowl, Pasadena. Is that true, Hot Dog? I don't know. Is that true? Is that true? Palm Desert from Crypta. DJ is in Little Havana. I got a little zero sugar Coke tonight. I think I've talked about this with some on live shows before. I think zero sugar soda tastes exactly the same as normal soda. And I get it. They put in like other chemicals like aspartame and stuff like that to make it just as sweet. And I know those technically are really bad for you. But it's only that bad if you have a ton of it. I only have like one diet soda like maybe a week. And I just I don't know. I just don't think it's a big deal. And I think if you're going to drink soda, you might as well drink a zero-calorie version. No sense of drinking your calories away with 190 calories in a soda and this little 12 ounces. Come on. I'm a big fan of the zero sugar sodas. I am. Dan Man is in Austin. Snyder's in Miami. Irvine, California from Wasim. What's up, Wasim? I think I saw my guy Sam Loctera into the building here. How about that? Yeah, there he is. He had a Coke Zero today. Sam, how are you doing, my friend? Hopefully you had a good holidays and you're going to have a good new year. I know Sam and Wasim, we talked about this quite a bit last year, and we thought that this 2024 year was going to be the best year in recent memory for the Chicago Bears. That evidently was not the case. So for your sake, I'm hoping you have a better 2025, Wasim and Loctera, but we'll see. We'll see. What's up, Eddie, Brandon, Jordan, Riley, Shea? Good to see a lot of real ones tuning in with us early in this show. Back-to-back live shows here. Next time we'll be live is Monday against the Kings. I know it's an early look ahead, but Heat play on Saturday against the Jazz. No live shows over the weekends just yet. We're nearing the full-time live show schedule once the football season winds down. But next live show will be Monday. Sam says after week 6 every year we look forward to the draft. It's getting sad. Yeah, it's not great over there in Chicagoland. There's no debating that. There's no debating that. Appreciate everyone tuning in early on here in our pregame portion. We got to tell you about our sponsor on today's live show, and then we'll get more into the pregame show. Today's show is sponsored by PrizePicks, the best daily fantasy sports platform out there. It's so easy to play. All you do is pick more or less on at least 2 players for a shot to win up to 1,000 times your cash. And with basketball season heating up, PrizePicks is the best place to get real money action while watching your favorite sports. PrizePicks also offers weekly promotions that can lead to big payouts like Taco Tuesday. Each Tuesday, PrizePicks discounts select player projections up to 25% to provide even more value for your lineups. Think Steph Curry will get more than 5 3-pointers, Giannis more than 35 points. Cook up your hot takes with your friends and win real money this basketball season when you and your crew run your game on PrizePicks. I have an entry for this Heat basketball game. More than Hero and Tyrese Halliburton combined, 13.5 assists. Less than Bam Adebayo, 17.5 points. And then more than on the Miles Turner three-pointers made of 1.5. You can combine your entries with different players, different teams, different sports, but you can play your way with PrizePicks. So download the app today and use code CLNS to get $50 instantly after you play your first $5 lineup. One more time, download the app today and use code CLNS to get $50 instantly after you play your first $5 lineup. PrizePicks, run your. Appreciate PrizePicks for sponsoring today's show. They sponsored the live show. They're back in Florida and they're back at sponsoring the Heat Report. You gotta love it. You just got to love PrizePicks making a return. Let me know who you got in this one. MIA for the Heat, IND for the Pacers. Who do you think is going to win this one? I'm kind of in a toss-up. I'm on a toss-up here. The Heat are objectively a better team than the Pacers. They're at home, but there's a weird feeling inside of me that says Indiana wins today. I don't know why. And I tell you guys all the time, I am not going to be a blind supporter of the Miami Heat. I pride myself on giving as good breakdowns, analysis possible around this team. And for whatever reason, I just don't feel good about this game. I don't know if it's the second night of a back-to-back. I don't know what it is, but when I think this game, I just get bad vibes. I get bad vibes for the Heat. You guys can call me crazy, but I don't know, man. Heat are 1.5-point favorites, like it's a pick 'em. Pacers coming to this game 16-18. Heat 17-14. Pacers are 2-3 in their last 5. Heat 4-1 in their last 5. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's tough. That's tough. But I see a lot of people rocking with the 305 down in the chat. I love it. We got a couple legends in the chat today. I see Chase, Lactera, Wasim. Absolutely legendary stuff from those guys. Van Lee's in the building. Noah, our average troll, is back. Nicholas is, what would you trade for Fox? I'd trade everybody probably outside of Tyler Hero and Bam. I'm not going to lie. Like, whatever it was necessary to get the trade done, I would probably do it. Because I think if you are building a team in Miami and trading for De'Aaron Fox, your ideal trio is Bam, Fox, and Hero. Like, Fox is a better player than Hero, but would it even be worth trading Hero for Fox at this point? I don't know. I think if you're making that deal, you would try to probably pair those two up in the backcourt with Bam in the front court. So, yeah, I would trade everybody outside of those two. That was necessary. If you want to know my trade idea for De'Aaron Fox, Nicholas, I would recommend going to watch our video we put out on Tuesday, New Year's Eve. It was a blockbuster 3-team trade idea I had with the Kings, Warriors, and Heat. I'd go watch that video. I'd go watch that video. If you did want to see my thoughts on De'Aaron Fox coming to Miami as a whole, I mean, that's a 15-minute video right there, baby. It's a 15-minute video you can get your eyes on if you have not already. All right, we got our first super chat of the day. Let me pull this up here. In 1 second, folks. Shout out to the legend himself, Wasim Khan. We'll showcase our super chat menu in just a second as well. But first, I got to get the legend Wasim. Wasim, Wasim, Wasim. Wasim, 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 Wasim. $5 super chat from the man himself, Wasim Khan. Appreciate you, my friend. As always, here is our super chat menu. We're going to actually ride with the same super chat menu that we had yesterday. Why? Well, we got to win. So if it's not broke, don't fix it. So $5 equals 5 push-ups. $10 equals a shot of tequila. And $20 gets you into the Heat Report Hall of Fame for the 2025 season. And $50 super chat, if we do that, we'll do a beer bong. But because of that, it's time to do some push-ups. Let me get the push-up cam set up. And then we'll do those 5 push-ups to start the live show. We're going to move that box so we can have more room for the push-ups. Let me get these out of the way. I'm going to do some stuff. Listen, we're a one-man band around here. which is why you need to subscribe and super chat, because the more subscribers, the more super chatters we have, well, the chance we get of having a full-time producer. And that's the goal here, right, folks? 5 push-ups on the way, baby. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, baby. Hopefully, listen, producer, it will come eventually, folks. You know what happened? If you were with us last year, you knew what happened. We did self-produced watch parties all year long, and then once it got into late March, April, playoff time, we started to have Tyler Smith produce some of our watch parties, Cullen Brown, and we appreciated them too. And I've been told by the bosses that bare minimum, once we get around playoff time in late March, again, we'll do that. But hey, if we get more donations, we get a bunch of subscribers, my bosses will be forced to give us producers because it will just be a better use of resources, baby. So just throwing that out there. Oh, Sam Loctero with a $20 super chat. He's getting back into the Heat Report Hall of Fame. Sam, were you in it again this year? Like, Sam was probably him, Jesus Batista. I think I've always talked about this. It's Sam, Jesus Batista, and was it Mr. Gio were the 5 biggest or the 3 biggest super chatters at the Heat Report last year. Then you'd have Juggalotus and Wasim probably at the 4 or 5 spot. Loctera's in the Hall of Fame. He was like our MVP last year with Jesus Batista. I don't know if Sam was in it this year yet. I'm reading the list here. He wasn't. Sam Loctera was not into the Hall of Fame yet. It was only a matter of time. Shout out to Sam Loctera. Right, in your name. Let me make sure I'm spelling it right. Oh, shit. You don't have your name there. I think I got it, though. You're just Sam L now. You used to have your full name. Shout out to you, Sam. You got into there. Wasim with a $5 super chat. Yeah, I spelled it right. I figured as much. I couldn't spell your name, Sam. I couldn't spell your name wrong. Come on, baby. Said, since I said in 5 already, can you add this up to 10 still take a shot? Sure. I already did the 5 push-ups, but I don't care. I don't care. Shout out to you two legends from Bears Now. Actually, I got to get the shot. I think Cullen has it on Bears right now. They're doing the watch party. Do you have the tequila? I was always going to have to steal it from Cullen. But we'll have a shot coming on. Well, actually 2 shots, because every time someone gets into the Hall of Fame like Loctera just did, we take a shot to celebrate. So we're going to have 2 shots of tequila once Cullen gets back to me on that. But in the meantime, make sure you have liked that video if you're ready for the game. You want the Heat to win today. Hit that thumbs up icon. 117 people watching, 39 likes. Hit that like button. Completely free content here on the daily basis. So hit that like button, especially if you want the Heat to win. Come on. It takes 1 second of your time. It'd be greatly appreciated. Be greatly appreciated if you guys could hit that like button for me. Be greatly appreciated. Oh, man. Reaper says he bet on the Pacers. I will reverse jinx there. I've done that before. I can't lie. I have certainly had my fair share of betting against my favorite team, so I either win money or I am happy. It works every time. It works every time. Because you're either just happy that your favorite team won, or you're pissed, but then you realize you just made money, which is sick. Ryan says, have I ever been to Billy Bob's? Yeah, honky tonk. I'm not a fan, but yes, I've been there about 2 or 3 times. I am not a country person. I'm not. I just am not. I'm a city person. That's how I am. I don't like country stuff. I barely like country music. The only country music I like is Zach Bryan. If I'm going to be honest, I'm just not a country person guy. I've never liked that lifestyle. No offense if that's your lifestyle. It's just not me. So I don't like dancing and the line dancing like they do over there. It's not me. It's not me. Cool place. Never will hate it. Won't hate on it. Actually, that's not wrong. True. I will hate on it. But if you like it, you like it. That's just what it is. I like rap music and other music, stuff like that. So, am I from New Jersey? I'm from Rochester, New York. So Western New York. Do I like soccer? Not really. I watch the World Cup every year, but that's about it. It's about the extent of my soccer watching. Oh, looks like Notre Dame's going to ultimately beat Georgia. Really not a surprise. Georgia without Carson Beck just really stood no chance. If we're going to be honest, just really stood no chance. Let's get this stream loaded up here. Carson Beck isn't good, but it's not like Gunnar Stockton is any better. Come on. Come on. He's no good. All right, predict the score for me. What do you guys think the score of this game is going to be tonight? I think it's going to be a high-scoring game. These two teams always play higher-scoring games. I don't know why. It's like always in like the 120s, it feels like, when we play the Pacers. Now, the Pacers don't play defense, so maybe that's why. But the Heat's a top 15 defensive team. They're a top 15 offensive team. So maybe they'll get a win. 140 people watching our pregame. Appreciate everyone. Pablo says 128, 120 Heat. Sulan says 134, 133 Heat. Oh, boy. Jaden says 133 to 1,211. That's tough. That's a tough loss. Tough loss. Well, Cullen just got back to me. Cullen has the tequila. I knew he did. I just told him to bring it over. Tyson's rocking with the Heat, 124, 122, but as long as it hits the over, that's good stuff. Perk says 123, 117. Kelsey, 111, 108 Heat. A lot of y'all thinking the Heat are going to win. Sam says rank these. Nickelback, Three Doors Down, Blank, Creed. Sam, are you going to look at me differently if I say I really have never listened to those? Like, I know who they are. I know some of their songs. Actually, that's a lie. I have never heard of Three Doors Down. Maybe if you told me a song, I would remember. I know Nickelback, Creed, and Blank. I've never heard of Three Doors Down. But if I had to rank them, I'm going to go Blink 182, 1, Nickelback 2, Creed 3, Three Doors Down 4. The only Creed song I know is the famous one, Higher. Good song, but that's the only one I know. I know some Nickelback songs. I probably couldn't name them, but like I would hear them and recognize them. And then I think Blink 182, I like probably the best out of those four. Hopefully you don't look at me too differently. Listen, that's not my music. It's not my music. Yeah, see, I can't tell you that. I know those songs. I don't. I just simply don't. I thought I could, but I didn't. I don't. It's not my type of music. I listen to primarily rap. I listen to some folk music, like Noah Khan, I really like. Mountain Joy, I really like. I like some rock, like I like Linkin Park. 311's not bad. Let me think of what else do I listen to. Like I said, Zach Bryan really extended my country music taste. Yeah, that's how I am about music. It's really my pick. Or Chase says new rap sucks. Like, if you're talking the last 2 years rap, I actually agree with you. But rap music between like 2012 and 2018 was like goated. Like I actually goated. Drake, J. Cole, Kendrick, all goated. Oh, appreciate you, HG. Oh, HG, you want to come say hi? You know who's in the chat right now? We got Wasim and Sam Loctera.
What's up?
They came into the building. The real ones came in.
The duos reunited for 3 seconds. Go Heat! Come on!
Yeah, they've been telling me how upset they are about how they watch draft content after week 6 every year. So we got the tequila now. Shout out to Loctera, shout out Wasim. We got a couple shots for them. Hopefully they didn't leave the chat because that would be disappointing for them. Shout out to the two of you. First one's for Loctera. For Wasim. Oh, we're off to a hot start. Well, I'll keep the tequila queued up because my guy Sam Loctera is back in with a $10 super chat. $10 super chats are tequila shots today. If you're just joining us, this is our super chat menu today. If you want to come in, hang out, and party with us here at the Heat Report, as we are 5 minutes away from Heat Pacers action in Miami. Heat looking to go 2-0 in 2025 and win their third straight game. They lost to the Pacers earlier this year. I think they've only played once. No, they played twice, excuse me. They played in Indiana twice. So the next time they play Indiana after tonight is at home as well. They split those two games. Actually, it was like a back-to-back. Not actually, but day in between. Going in between. Shout out to you, Sam. I'm waiting for this super chat to pull so we can show it. There it is. Shout out to Loctera. Oh, shit. 3 shots in. Someone said that I saw a lot of people talking about rap music. Someone asked me who my GOAT is. My GOAT, I feel like the youngins saying, like, when the young bloods in NBA say my GOAT's Paul George, like, obviously he's not the greatest player of all time, but that's who they enjoyed watching. My GOAT of music, personally, is J. Cole. It's my favorite artist. I've always loved J. Cole's raps because I like what he stands for. Like, and I know a lot of people say the same thing about Kendrick Lamar. I just prefer J. Cole's, and I like the way he flows. It sounds much better than Kendrick. But I just love J. Cole and how when he raps, he's telling a story, and I like that. I really like the way he is lyrically. Like, I don't really like the music where it's just all about, like, sex, drugs, money, like that's just too much over the top. But you give me those nice little, you tell me the story, like that's why I love. It's a unpopular opinion, but I think J. Cole's best work is For Your Eyes Only. That's my personal opinion. I know a lot of people are gonna go to Forest Hills Drive. That's classic. Some of these older music as well. But you ask me personally, For Your Eyes Only. That is why I think, or that's my favorite album he's ever put out. It's track 1 to track whatever the last one is, I forgot. What it is called, For Your Eyes Only. It's an 8-minute song. It's like a continuous story. It's about one of his friends. I read all about it. It's really cool. I just absolutely adore that album. Love it. Shout out to Brian Aycock saying, "Go Heat. I hate the Jets." Shout out to the legend Brian Aycock coming over from Dolphins today to hang out with us here on the Heat Report for a little bit. Big game this Sunday, Brian. You know we're going to be live for that. It's going to be a ton of fun. 3 minutes to go. If you're ready for the game, hit that like button. Also spam those me's if you're fired up for Game 2 of the 2025 year. Heat won yesterday on New Year's Day. They're looking to win on New Year's Day 2nd? What would it be called? I don't know. But either way, Heat are ready to go. We're getting dangerously close to tip-off. Starting lineup for the Miami Heat. Same one as yesterday with Jimmy Butler back into the fold. Tyler Hero, Duncan Robinson, Jimmy Butler, Haywood Highsmith, and Bam Adebayo for the Indiana Pacers. I believe their starting lineup will be Tyrese Halliburton, Andrew Nembhard, Benedict Mathurin, Pascal Siakam, and Miles Turner. They also have my guy Ben Shepherd coming off the bench. Big fan of Ben Shepherd. Liked him coming out of the 2023 draft. Thought he was like a Quentin Grimes light type of player. Really enjoyed him in that second round. Oh, Axie's fired up. Reaper, Monty 2K, Riley Shea's fired up. Must be a Notre Dame fan as well. Talking about the Sugar Bowl. Reaper says, "Nick, should I have Cameo?" No chance. There is not enough people in the world that know who I am to have Cameo. No chance. The only people that know who I am are the Dolphins fans and the Heat fans here at Chat Sports. Like that's really the truth. Is like, they're like no Cameo over here. Maybe if I ever got big enough, maybe, just maybe. But right now, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Heat are going to be rocking their black unis today, according to their graphics. No really changes from yesterday, either in the lineup or rotation. Josh Richardson is out again. Actually, that's a lie. I should have mentioned this earlier. Terry Rozier is back for the Miami Heat today. He missed yesterday's game against the Pelicans due to the 1-game suspension he received with his incident with the Houston Rockets where he jumped on Amen Thompson after he threw Tyler Hero. But Terry Rozier is back for Miami. We'll see where he slots in off the bench for the Heat. I got to be honest, I like the Heat rotation yesterday. I like what Alec Burks have brought to the table. I'd like to see Alec Burks continue to get minutes. I don't know whose minutes gets kind of shredded away. The Heat played 9 deep yesterday. Will they go 10 deep? Will they stay 9 deep and take away minutes from Burks in favor of Rozier? We'll see. We'll see, but either way. That's true, Sam. Bears now does know me. But, the thing is, there's nobody wanting cameos from me. There's no one wanting that. If there was a demand for it, sure, maybe. But there's nobody in the world that I think would want me to do a cameo. And I don't think I even want to do it anyway. It seems like a lot of work. Not actually, but. What do I think about the All-Star voting? I don't take too much stock in it, if I'm going to be honest. I think that the All-Star voting for the public means a lot in terms of who starts the All-Star games. But if we're going to be honest in talking about Tyler Hero being an All-Star, which he absolutely should be, there was never a world where Tyler Hero starts the All-Star game, right? The All-Star starting backcourt's either going to be a combination of Donovan Mitchell, Damian Lillard, Jalen Brunson probably. Tyler Hero's been unbelievable this year, but he's not a top 3 guard in the Eastern Conference. Should he be in the All-Star game? No questions asked. He'll be on the bench, I think. As long as he continues to play, the Heat don't lose every game they play in January. I think when the coaches vote for the All-Star team, which is how the bench is decided for the All-Star teams, I still do believe Tyler Hero will be there as long as the Heat stay afloat in the Eastern Conference and Hero doesn't get hurt or has a severe drop-off. So I think he'll be on the reserve bench. I truly do believe that. All right, Pacers wearing their white unis, Heat wearing their black unis. Miles Turner and Bam Adebayo center circle ready to get this one underway in Miami. The tip is up. The tip is won by Bam Adebayo, and the Heat will start the first and fourth quarter with the basketball. Jimmy Butler hands it off to Tyler Hero. Hero being guarded by Nembhard right now. Duncan Robinson gets it to a Butler who gets downhill, layup, good, and that's how the game's starting. Jimmy Butler did not play the fourth quarter yesterday, only played 25 minutes. Don't know if that was coach's decision. He was on a minutes restriction, but either way, Butler, who only had 9 points yesterday, gets on the board the first Heat's possession of this game. Nembhard inside, kicks it out to Halliburton, who drives inside, and then they're going to call a foul on Haywood Highsmith. Highsmith got into foul trouble yesterday early in the game, and he picks up an early one here, but good set to start the game by Butler, getting downhill off a curl, layup inside. Halliburton inbounds it to Nembhard. Duncan Robinson defends. Back to Halliburton, who drives, swings it. Nembhard, left wing 3. Too strong, and Jimmy Butler grabs the board. Butler rocking a new hair color today. Green is the color for this one. He gets it to a curling Hero who goes inside, kicks it out to Highsmith. Swung to Duncan Robinson now, and he'll pick up his dribble and get it to Hero. 8 on the shot clock. Back to Duncan. He pump fakes. 6 on the clock. He drives. Step back. Nothing going. Crosses over. Step back 3 for Duncan. Rattles in and out. Poor possession there. Couldn't get it to go. Siakam the other way. Backing in. Spinning. Fadeaway 2 is good. Siakam gets on the board. I'm surprised Highsmith isn't defending Pascal Siakam. Instead, it's Jimmy Butler. Bam Adebayo, top of the key, acting as the playmaking hub, had 10 assists yesterday. Was 1 rebound away from a triple-double. Hero gets it now, working on Nembhard. Hesitates, drives, inside, step back, elbow jumper for Tyler, comes up short. Siakam with the board, and he'll push now for Indiana. He gets downhill, splits a pair of Heat defenders, and gets it to go off the glass. So Siakam with 4 points to start this one, and the Pacers take a lead. First time the Heat's trailed this season, or year, I should say. They led the entire 48 minutes against the Pelicans. Bam Adebayo, top of the key triple. Too strong. He was left wide open. Indiana now comes the other way. Swings it to the corner. It's Nembhard. Now they reset to Miles Turner, who hands it off to Mathurin, who gets downhill. Cut off nicely, though, and they have to reset out to Halliburton. Halliburton now step back triple over Duncan Robinson, creates space, and knocks down the 3. And just like that, Indiana out to a 7-2 lead. Jimmy Butler on the right wing, defended by Siakam, gets a screen from Adebayo, driving in on Turner, Euro step, layup blocked, gets his own rebound, then loses the handle, and it's Benedict Mathurin now with it. Mathurin comes up, gets it to Nembhard, swings to Halliburton, left corner three, Tyrese Halliburton is good, and the Pacers jump out to an early 10-2 lead. Pacers 2 or 3 from beyond the arc. Heat a little cold offensively to start this one. 3 minutes in. Butler's got it to the corner now for Duncan Robinson. Three-pointer. I don't like that shot. It was contested and really early in the shot clock. Pacers have a chance to take a double-digit lead early. Turner's going to line up a three, and he cannot knock it down. Hero comes in and grabs the rebound. He'll get a screen from Bam on the other end. Hero drives. Lob, and it's blocked. Butler had it and then got rejected. Pacers the other way. Nembhard in transition. Layup good. Timeout Eric Spoelstra, 12-2. Disaster of a start for Miami. They got out to a perfect start last night against the Pelicans. This one, the complete opposite. Complete opposite of last night. Not a good start, as we do have 300 people watching early in this first quarter. As we go to our first timeout of this game, we'll tell you about our sponsor for the first time during play. That is PrizePicks. Today's show is sponsored by PrizePicks, the best daily fantasy sports platform out there. It's so easy to play. All you do is pick more or less on at least two players for a shot to win up to 1,000 times your cash. And with basketball season heating up, PrizePicks is the best place to get real money action while watching your favorite sports. PrizePicks also offers weekly promotions that can lead to big payouts like Taco Tuesday. Each Tuesday, PrizePicks discounts select player projections up to 25% to provide even more value for your lineups. Think Steph Curry will get more than 5 3-pointers, Giannis more than 35 points. Cook up your hot takes with your friends and win real money this basketball season when you and your crew run your game on PrizePicks. I have an entry for this Heat basketball game. More than Hero and Tyrese Halliburton combined, 13.5 assists. Less than Bam Adebayo, 17.5 points. And then more than on the Miles Turner three-pointers made of 1.5. You can combine your entries with different players, different teams, different sports, but you can play your way with PrizePicks. So download the app today and use code CLNS to get $50 instantly after you play your first $5 lineup. One more time. Download the app today and use code CLNS to get $50 instantly after you play your first $5 lineup. PrizePicks. Run your. Appreciate PrizePicks. We'll keep an eye on my picks as we go out throughout today's game, but I feel kind of good about it. I think Bam's going to have a bad offensive game, sadly. It is what it is. Length and Miles Turner. I don't know. Don't feel good about it. Don't feel good about it. To be fair, I think I didn't feel good about this game in general. I said in the pregame that I felt like Indiana was going to win. I think the Heat should win this game, even though it's on the second night of a back-to-back. Pacers have not been playing good ball this year. You're at home. I think the Heat should win, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Pacers are out to a hot start offensively. They've missed 2 shots. They missed 2 shots. Halliburton's 2 for 2 from beyond the arc. Siakam's gotten inside the paint and made a couple easy ones. Heat, complete opposite. Butler's 1 for 3. Duncan's 0 for 2. Bam and Tyler 0 for 1. Heat made their first shot too, so they're 1 for 0 for their last 6. 0 for the last 6. All right, here we go. Back into action. Heat have an early 10-point deficit to crawl out of. No substitutions for either squad just yet. Hero swings at the Butler. Short corner for Jimmy. Jimmy picks up his dribble. Back to Tyler. Corner 3. It's good. Hero out of the timeout. Knocks down a nice catch and shoot from the corner. He's on the board for the first time. Man, Tyler Hero. Say it every game that we do. But, man, he's more and more impressive every game. Halliburton answers. Wow. Halliburton 3 for 3 from beyond the arc to start this one. That one was no hesitation. 15-5. Bam Adebayo the other way. Hands it to Duncan Robinson. Cut off. Now they reset to Tyler. Hero to Bam. Bam faces up in the mid-post. Kicks it to Duncan. Good action here. Highsmith has it in the short roll. Out the Hero. His 3. Blocked. and it's rebounded by Siakam. And then Nembhard the other way dribbles it off of Tyler Hero's foot out of bounds. It will stay with Indiana. Hero now 1 for 3 from the field. Halliburton and Hero, good friends. They played travel basketball, I think, together when they were both living in Wisconsin as young men. Benedict Mathurin pull up 3, no good. Rebound Butler. Butler will kick it over to Adebayo, who now drives inside on Miles Turner. Spinning, fadeaway is good. Vintage Bam Adebayo in that mid-post area. Bucket for 13. It's his first of the game, and he's now got 2 points. 15-7. Not going to overreact to the first 4 or 5 minutes. I won't overreact because the Heat are down 8. Long game to go. Long game. Nembhard has it, defended by Duncan. I'm intrigued by the defensive matchups. Hero guarding Mathurin rather than Nembhard. Mathurin gets it, drives inside on Hero, lays it up and in, plus the foul. So the Pacers have a chance to go up 11 with a free throw. Would be their largest lead of the game. Hero's first foul. I don't really know if that's a foul. That's a weak call. Unless they're saying they got him with a body, but I mean, that's a lot of little contact there. It's a lot of little contact. Mathurin's free throw is good, so it's now the largest lead of the game for Indiana. 18-7. A little bit of a press put on by the Pacers here. Ball's inbounded to Butler. Butler will bring it up past half court now, and then he turns it over. What the fuck are we doing? Halliburton in transition, right wing 3. So he starts the game 3 for 3 from beyond the arc, and then he airballs. Very odd. Very odd. Butler has it now top of the key. It's like the turnover never happened. Jimmy directing traffic. Hands it off to Hero. Hero being chased by Nembhard. Hero swinging it to Duncan Robinson, who picks up his dribble. Now to Highsmith. Highsmith drives, spins, layup. Is good. Impressive move by Haywood Highsmith to spin inside amongst traffic and finish off the glass. Pacers come the other way quickly, as they always do. Nembhard inside, kicking out to Miles Turner. Corner 3, too strong. Duncan Robinson rebound. Outlet ahead to Jimmy Butler, who now has it in the corner. Gets it back to Duncan. Pump fake, drive, lefty, layup. No good, but Adebayo there for the offensive rebound and putback. So, little 4-0 run by Miami to get within 7. 5.5 to go in the opening 12. Siakam the other way, backing down on Butler. Kicking it to Miles Turner, who's 0 for 2 from beyond the arc. He now gets to Mathurin, who lobs it inside. Stolen by Bam. Adebayo continues to make his presence known defensively. Heat the other way. Hero drives on Siakam. Good pass inside the Butler, who is fouled. I think they're going to say Jimmy was fouled on the floor before the shot, getting pulled. Great pass there inside by Hero to play off 2 feet, settle, bounce pass inside, but they said Nembhard pulled Butler before the shot, so it'll be side out Miami. Tyler Hero and Bam Adebayo will go take a seat on the bench. Looks like Kel'el Ware checks in and trying to figure out who else checked in. Kel'el Ware and Terry Rozier. So first 2 off the bench for Miami, Ware and Rozier. How about this? Thomas Bryant into the game for the first time. Former Heat, traded by Miami December 15th. He defends Kel'el Ware. Those 2 have battled. He hands it off to Rozier. Rozier gets downhill. Stripped. No, they're going to call a foul, and I believe that's going to be in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Mathurin. So Rozier, with 4 seconds on the shot clock, gets bailed out, and we'll go to the line 4-2. Rick Carlisle talking to his bench, wondering if he should challenge. Doesn't look like he will. So Rozier instantly into this second half, or in second unit, and making a difference, making the free throw. So it's now a 5-0 run for the Heat after trailing 18-7. Rozier making his return to the Heat rotation. As we mentioned in our pregame, suspended 1 game for his involvement in the Heat Rocket scuffle on Sunday, missed Wednesday's game. He goes 2 for 2 at the line, so it's a 6-0 run for Miami. They're back within 5. 5 minutes to go. TJ McConnell checks in, Heat killer for the Pacers. Halliburton gets a screen from Bryant. Halliburton pick and pop with Thomas Bryant for 3, and of course he makes it. If we lose to Thomas Bryant, I'm going to be fucking furious. Pacers are 4-9 from 3. Jimmy Butler pick and roll with Highsmith. He drives, kicks. Rozier open, Euro step inside, bumped. Bucket! No foul. I thought he was pushed. They called that same weak-ass call there for Mathurin earlier. They don't give Rozier the benefit of the doubt, but he hits it. He's got 4. Obi Toppin in the corner for 3 for Indiana. Pacers can't miss from 3. 5 of 10. I mean, this is what it is. I hope it's not one of those days where they just don't miss, because they can have them. Butler driving, kicking, Rozier in the corner, in and out. It was a good look, and he almost drained it. Toppin in transition to Mathurin on the right wing. He drives inside. Stolen by Ware. Gets his hand in the passing lane. Heat come the other way. Robinson to Khalil Ware. Catches it, settles, slams it home. Teach tape by Khalil Ware. Getting his hands in the passing lane and then running baseline the baseline. Duncan Robinson rewards him. Ware with a good effort on both ends to get the two-handed slam. Timeout, Indiana. Spam those fireball emojis. Not the largest run, but it is a 8-6 run for Miami. 8-4 run for Miami. No, I don't know. I'm drunk. But either way, Pacers call TO. Heat playing well after going down 12-2, so they have outscored the Pacers 15-12 over the last 4 or 5 minutes. Loctera, Planty, Local, Kane, Yami, Hot Dog, Boy Wonder, T3. All spamming those fireball emojis. Appreciate the 450 people tuning in. And if you have not already, hit that sub button. I'm Nic Rohloff. We go live for nearly every Heat game. We are very close to being live for every Heat game after the NFL season concludes. We also put out content in between games, short form videos. If you're a Heat fan wanting to know everything about the Miami Heat, this is the channel for you. Largest independently run Heat YouTube channel there is. Join the, because we're going to the moon, baby. We're going to the moon. Shout out to all y'all tuning in. Noah says no moon, so you're just a hater. No, you could hate on the Heat, but don't hate on the channel, man. You're in here watching every day. I don't know why, Noah. I don't know what randomly made you come out. It's not even like we played the Knicks recently. We played the Knicks early November. You're a Knicks fan, so I don't even know why you would have been tuned in the first place. You've been watching all the time. Yeah, Noah, we're talking about how the Heat report's got to go to the moon, man. Going to the moon. Khalil Ware continues to play good ball yesterday for the Heat. Off the bench, 10 points, 5 rebounds, a block as well, while going 4-4 from the field. What's up, Richie? Appreciate you watching. Another Knicks fan, Isaiah, says, really respect me, thank you, and Tyler Hero. Hopefully the Heat can be better soon. Well, they're an above 500 team now. Not the best, but they are a winning team. Jaime Jaquez Jr. and Nikola Jovic check in. Butler is the only starter that remains. TJ McConnell gets downhill, pull up 8 feet, good. McConnell simply never misses that shot when he plays Miami, and he simply owns the Heat, to be honest. Butler brings it up, gets it over to Khalil Ware at the top of the key, back to Jimmy left wing. He'll get a screen from Jovic. Butler doubled, kicks it to Rozier. Terry now to the corner for Jaquez. Jaime backing down on Halliburton, gets inside, fade away, left it short. Halliburton kicks it over to Toppin. Toppin will hand it off to McConnell. Halliburton gets it back, isolating on Hawkes, driving right to the corner for Bryant. Back to Halliburton. Baseline drive, Tyrese reverses, floater is good. No answer for Tyrese Halliburton early in this one. No answer. 9 points. 11 points after that. Jovic brings it up for the Heat. Screen by Ware. Jovic drives on Bryant, hanging, and is fouled. Classic Thomas Bryant not being able to defend in the pick and roll. The Heat players at least know that and go at TB, and he's forced to foul Jovic, so Nicola's going to go to the line for 2. 500 people watching. Hit that thumbs up icon. No reason why we shouldn't be at 100 likes. Let's get the triple digits. 12 away. Let's get there right now. Jovic has been playing inspired basketball over the last 3 weeks. He's been incredible since getting back into the rotation on December 14th against the Raptors. Glad that he has now fully gained the trust of Erik Spoelstra, both defensively and offensively, to be one of the key rotational pieces off the bench. And I'm glad I did not jinx him. He goes 2 for 2 at the line. Heat within 9. Can the Heat go on a little run to finish the quarter and get within 5 heading into the second period? Halliburton getting downhill, step back at the free throw line, his jumper good. That's 13 first quarter points for Halliburton. The Heat's defense is getting absolutely shredded. Rozier has it, gets a screen by Kel'el Ware, drops it off in the Butler on the baseline. It's kicked out to Hawkes. Hawkes gets downhill, pump fake up and under on Bryant. He airballed it. McConnell the other way. Ben Shepherd, corner 3. Good. Heat down 14. Rozier, pick and roll. Now resets, drops it inside to Nikola Jovic. Jovic backing down in the short post. Double teamed. Now gets to his right hand. His right hook does not go. This is abysmal basketball. Halliburton the other way. Guarded by Kel'el Ware. Ware moving his feet well here. Halliburton brings it out to the top of the key on the big man. Halliburton crosses over. Sidestep 3. Over the outstretched arms of Ware. No good. Halliburton tracks down his own rebound, and his 3 is good. Got to be critical. That was poor effort from Ware. Gives up a 3. Good defense, but then doesn't go rebound. Rozier the other way. Drives inside. Fouled on the floater, and he'll go to the line for 2. I mean, Ware with a good contest and then just doesn't even look to grab the board at all. Didn't even look to grab the board. He could have easily grabbed that rebound, but he stood and watched from the wing while Halliburton went and grabbed it at the top of the key. Rozier makes the first free throw. He's now got 5 points off the bench, 36-20. Miles Turner checks back in for Indiana. Jaime Jaquez Jr. off to a real rough start again. Tyler Hero back in for Miami. So is Adebayo. So Kel'el Ware and Jimmy Butler sit down. Rozier to get to 6 points on the night. It would be the leading scorer on Miami. I actually think he is regardless. But he does make the second, 36-21. Minute to go in the first quarter here. Can the Heat get a couple stops and a couple buckets to get it back to a 10-point game? Heat go to a zone for the first time today. Halliburton, who has 16 first quarter points, swings it over to Obi Toppin. Right wing 3, doesn't go. Rebound, fought for, gathered by Rozier. He's out in transition. Terry Euro step inside, reverse layup, good! Rozier with an excellent first quarter off the bench. 8 points. Good job by Terry. I don't know if I liked him going in like that against a crowd, but hey, I'm never going to complain when it goes in. 40 seconds to go in the period. Halliburton gets a screen. Pull up right wing 3. Does not go in. Rozier grabs the rebound again. 33 seconds. Rozier brings it up on the right wing. Feeling good. Gets a screen from Adebayo. Now drops it to Bam at the elbow. Bam facing up on Turner. Good jab step jumper there, and he knocks it home. So back-to-back buckets and stops by Miami. Gets them within 11. Can you get one more stop and going to the second down 11 after just being down by 15. Top it at the top of the key. Matchup zone for the Heat. 7 seconds on the clock. McConnell has it. Drives, probes, running floater. Gets the friendly roll with 2 seconds to go. Bam inbounds at the hero. Tyler, shot clock saving club, or field goal percentage saving club. And that will end the first quarter. Heat trail by 13. Atrocious defense. Atrocious defense. Just tweet this out. Would be rather without Jimmy Butler than have Jimmy right now if this is the effort he's going to bring. It's been a bad effort from Jimmy Butler today. He didn't give you good effort yesterday either. And I still can't believe that that one freaking non-rebound by Khalil Ware drives me nuts. Go grab the rebound, man. Ugh. I don't know what Jimmy's doing, man. He might be checked out. Trade his ass, dude. If he doesn't pick up his effort, I'm done. I'm kind of already done, but like, it's getting exhausting, man. Second quarter action almost here. I don't, Isaiah. I think that Jimmy Butler is a member of the Miami Heat post-trade deadline. I think it's more likely, but we'll see. We're back in the second quarter here. Same lineup that ended the first quarter. Heat trail by 13 and immediately give up a dunk to Obi Toppin as their playing zone. Defense has been so bad. Rozier gets to the Bam at the top of the key. Bam hands it off to Hawkes. No, he fakes it. Now kicks it over to Hero. Hero gets a screen. He gets downhill. Stops at the free throw line. Good defense by Ben Shepherd. Forces Tyler to kick it out. Now to Jovic, who drives. Hanging layup, good. Impressive drive and finish there by Nikola Jovic, guarded by Obi Toppin. 14 points for Miami off the bench. Their bench has saved them. McConnell inside. Can't finish over Bam. Adebayo also grabs the rebound. He'll bring it up for Miami, too. Hand it off to a trailing Hero. Hero pick and roll. Tyler driving. Running shot off glass is good by Tyler. So back-to-back buckets by Miami there. They're within 11. Hero with 5 points on the game. Obi Toppin has it on the left wing. Kicks it to... I'm spacing on his first name. Jarris Walker. Either way, it's to Miles Turner, who hits a little midi 42-29. Bam Adebayo over to Jovic. Jovic, acting as the playmaker here, hands it off to Rozier. Rozier guarded by McConnell. Terry on the right wing. Step back three. It doesn't go. But Bam! With a Bam! Slam! What a one-handed put-back dunk by Adebayo, who's now got 8 points in this first half. Bam playing well early in this one. That was impressive athleticism by Bam Adebayo. Jarris Walker drops it into Miles Turner at the top of the key. Kicks it back out to T.J. McConnell. Swung to Walker. Right wing three. It goes. I mean, they can't miss. I mean, it's bad defense by Miami, but the Pacers can't miss. They're 8 of 16 from 3. The Heat are 1 of 7. It's the difference. Jovic, top of the key. Adebayo sets him a screen. Jovic driving left on top and spinning, kicking. It's Hero, right wing off the catch. It's good. Big answer there by Hero, who's now got 8 points in the first half. He's also got the 2 threes for Miami today, and the Heat are 2 of 7 or 2 of 8 as a team. Jarris Walker on the right wing, swinging it to McConnell. He'll probe inside at the free throw line. Pull-up jumper, left it short. Adebayo with the board. He'll push. Bam stops at the three-point line, guarded by Turner. Now gets it to Hero. Tyler Hero guarded by the pesky McConnell. Drops it to Bam, who's cut off by Jarris Walker and stripped. Turnover. McConnell up ahead to Shepherd, who is open for a right corner three, but can't knock it down. So luckily 2 missed threes there by Indiana in a row. Heat come the other way. Rozier, top of the key, driving, fouled by T.J. McConnell. It will be on the floor. Hand check called on the veteran. So side out for Miami. Thank goodness for Tyler Hero making a couple shots in a row. Heat still trail by 11, but Bam, Hero, and Rozier, all the leading scorers for Miami with 8 points. Leading scorer in the game is Tyrese Halliburton. He had 16 first quarter points. Hero drives inside, can't finish, was looking for a foul, and he's not happy about it. Pacers come the other way now. Jarris Walker dumps it in to Siakam, who just checked back in. He's backing down on Rozier. Hero doubles him. Now it's swung around to Jarris Walker, who gets inside. Can't finish the layup, but they say Rozier slapped him on the arm. There'll be 2 free throws for the second-year man from Houston. Top 10 pick 2 years ago in the 2023 draft. Oh, what a bad missed call. Jarris Walker clearly hits Hero on the... I mean, that is as clear as day missed call as you should get. You should be able to either punch an official, just kidding, or you should be able to challenge that, though. Like, I know you could only challenge calls that were made that aren't fouls, but he got fouled so obviously on the arm. You should be able to stop play immediately, call timeout, and say, you are fucking blind. Tyler Hero should be getting 2 free throws. Because now the Heat just got screwed out of potentially 2 points. 4-point swing right there. Alec Burks checks in. Jaquez sits down. Both free throws made by Walker. Jovic has got it at the top of the key. Gets it over to Bam Adebayo, who drives on Turner. Bumped, fouled. Will they call it on the shot or on the floor? Looks like they're going to say in the act of shooting, so Adebayo is going to get 2 free throws. Bam, chance to be the first Heat player tonight in the double digits. Adebayo's been good in this one early. 8 points, 4 boards, and assists. His only missed shot was a 3. Adebayo misses the first free throw, of course, as I'm giving him credit. Make the second one, though. Make the second one, though, Bam. Come on. Bam's been playing much better lately. He's just so good. Look beyond the stat sheet and just see the impact he has. He does make the second, so 47-35. Heat still in a zone. It's Miles Turner at the free throw. See, that's too easy. I mean, if you're going to play zone, you can't let the Pacers get the ball like right away to Miles Turner, who turns around and has an easy mid-range shot. Hero got stripped by Ben Shepherd at the turnover. Pacers come in transition, but Jovic gets back and gets his hand in the passing lane. He gets the steal back. Rozier driving, trailing, Hero 3. It is good! Tyler Hero with his 3rd triple of the half. Hero is now the first Heat player in the double digits. He's got 11 points, 3 triples, timeout called by the Indiana Pacers. Heat have never really been in this game, got down by 10 immediately, still trying to claw their way back, but have been unable to get relatively close. But that three there by Tyler is big. It's a big three by Hero, who's now up to 11 points on the game, his third triple. We are sponsored by PrizePicks on today's show. Let me use this TV timeout to tell you more about our proud and presenting sponsor. Today's show is sponsored by PrizePicks, the best daily fantasy sports platform out there. It's so easy to play. All you do is pick more or less on at least two players for a shot to win up to 1,000 times your cash. And with basketball season heating up, PrizePicks is the best place to get real money action while watching your favorite sports. PrizePicks also offers weekly promotions that can lead to big payouts like Taco Tuesday. Each Tuesday, PrizePicks discounts select player projections up to 25% to provide even more value for your lineups. Think Steph Curry will get more than 5 3-pointers, Giannis more than 35 points. Cook up your hot takes with your friends and win real money this basketball season when you and your crew run your game on PrizePicks. I have an entry for this Heat basketball game. More than Hero and Tyrese Halliburton combined, 13.5 assists. Less than Bam Adebayo, 17.5 points. And then more than on the Miles Turner 3-pointers made of 1.5. You can combine your entries with different players, different teams, different sports, but you can play your way with PrizePicks. So download the app today and use code CLNS to get $50 instantly after you play your first $5 lineup. One more time. Download the app today and use code CLNS to get $50 instantly after you play your first $5 lineup. PrizePicks. Run your... Appreciate PrizePicks for sponsoring today's show. 550 people watching. Appreciate all y'all for tuning in here. Good audience here on the second day of the year. Good audience here to start 2025, baby. I'll be honest. You know what's interesting is that we have the conversations about Jimmy Butler, if he's checked out, and all that. But like, if he wants to get that 2-year Supermax extension so badly, you would think that he would be playing hard on a nightly basis, trying to show other teams in the NBA that he deserves that contract if Miami doesn't give it to him. But he still is giving very little effort. It's very odd. Very strange. Benedict Mathurin checks back in for Indiana. He's got it. Now over to Nembhard. Nembhard pick and roll. Throws it off Terry Rozier's foot. Unlucky break for Miami because that possession was going nowhere for the Indiana Pacers. And now they get a fresh 14 on the shot clock. Heat back to a man-to-man defense. Mathurin's got it top of the key. Hands it off to Siakam. Now to Nembhard. Nembhard, 4 on the shot clock. Has to make something happen. Good defense by the Heat. It's going to be a Miles Turner catch-and-shoot 3, and he airballs it. Excellent defensive possession by Miami out of the timeout, and hopefully they'll be able to get a bucket here and get within single digits for the first time in a long time. Rozier brings it up over to Hero, who leads the Heat in scoring. Shocker, with 11 points. Hero now back to Terry. Terry gets a screen from Bam. They're working on a play to get it to Tyler. He gets it. He'll line up a 3. Can't go. Look a little awkward. I think Tyler was caught up. Well, not decisive whether he wanted to shoot that or not. Nembhard inside the Siakam, who got position on Hero. He turns around and lays it up and in. Thought he missed it for a second, but he got the friendly roll. Pacers 51 points, and we still have 6 minutes to go in the second quarter. Not good defense tonight by Miami. Jovic, catch and shoot 3, looking to answer, cannot. Pacers board, up ahead to Siakam, driving, cut off by Bam. Good defense by Adebayo, forces the Pacers to reset out to Mathurin. Mathurin gets a screen. He's going to pull up for 3. He's going to miss, and Jovic grabs the board. Nikola pushing on the right side, as he always does. Adebayo will set him a screen. Excellent pocket pass to Bam, who gets inside and hits the floater. So Adebayo now into double digits with 11 points. Good feed there. Siakam quickly the other way. Can't finish. Good defense by Jovic. Heat have numbers. Alec Burks driving. It's a 5-on-4. Take advantage. It's Jovic wide open, trailing 3. That's a bummer. I mean, you got to take advantage of that, man. Nembhard probing inside, kicking out to Siakam, who pump fakes Euro step on Burks, missed the layup, gets his own rebound, but then puts it back up. And I've honestly been disgusted with the Heat's effort tonight. I have. All the way around. Timeout Eric Spoelstra. Light a fire underneath their ass bow. I've been disgusted. I don't care that it's a back-to-back. I really don't. Like, you guys are getting paid millions and millions of dollars to play NBA basketball. Don't. I mean, like the back-to-back thing. Show up and hoop, man. This is poor effort. It's been disgusting. This isn't Heat basketball. I've not had a good time watching them tonight. And when I say that I have not had a fun time watching the Heat play basketball tonight, like, it's not a good thing. It's poor effort all the way around. Poor effort all the way around. Heat trail 53-40, 5.5 minutes to go in the first half. Pacers have been good offensively today, but a lot of wide open looks due to bad effort, in my opinion, from Miami. Heat's offense has been up and down today, but they're still on pace to probably get 55 points in the half, which isn't horrific. It's not the best, but it's not the worst. But it's the defense which is the most concerning. I think I'll hoop tomorrow. I haven't hooped in a while. Talking to myself, as I always do. I mean, I'm self-producing. There's no one else to talk to in here besides me. No one else to talk to in here. Remember the Heat's mantra? Hardest working, best condition, most professional, unselfish, toughest, meanest, nastiest team in the NBA? Brutal. T3 says, Rolly 1v1 me in basketball. I would hate to embarrass you like the way I would. I'd hate to embarrass you, brother. Isaiah, have I ever played against Marsh? Yeah, buckets. Buckets, easy. Any of the week. I played against almost, I think, everybody at the Chat Sports office that plays basketball. Not everyone does, but. All right, we're back. Haywood Highsmith back in. So is Jimmy Butler. They're going small ball lineup with Jovic at the 5. Bam and Hero out. Highsmith has it. He drives. They're going to say he stepped out of bounds. I am a shooter. That's my number one role. I'm a shooter. I've been compared to old man Kevin Love at the courts because I'm a 3-and-D wing. Well, I've got a little bit more creation than that, but Nembhard drops it inside to Obi Toppin, who kicks it back out to Mathurin for 3. No good. Mathurin really struggling today. 0 for 4 from beyond the arc. Heat get the rebound. They bring it up. Rozier, guarded by Halliburton, left wing, swinging it over to Highsmith. Highsmith now to Burks. Burks, right wing. Jovic sets him a screen. Drop down to Jovic. Jovic, swinging it all the way to the corner, out of bounds. Bad pass. I'm getting frustrated. I am. Halliburton gets a screen. 16 first quarter points. Over to Toppin. Toppin, baseline drive, reverse layup. Wow, impressive finish there by Obi Toppin. He's an athlete. See that on display there. Rozier driving inside, running layup, misses it. It's like that's a shot Rozier's got to make. Now the Pacers have numbers. 5-on-4. Halliburton, Euro step, floater, dunked. Siakam. This is another timeout, Eric Spoelstra. It's a fucking joke. What's up? Oh, good. Yeah. You too. This is a joke. This is a joke. By the way, when I say Heat going small ball 5, I think Kel'el Ware not hustling and grabbing that rebound and just standing and watching, I think that is the reason why. I think it is. And you know what? I have no problem with it. If we're going to hold other players accountable for not giving effort, then your rookie needs to be held to even a higher standard. If your rookie, out of all players, is not going to give the effort required to win basketball games, he does not deserve to play. But he is in now. It's checked over to Butler. Butler, 4 minutes to go. Heat down 17. Gets a screen from Highsmith. Over to Burks. I mean, this offense is so bad. Burks drives, kicks. Highsmith, this possession's going absolutely nowhere. Baseline drive, but Highsmith is able to find room for a slam. That's even more embarrassing by Indiana that they played that good a defense for 20 seconds and then gave up that. Can the Heat get it within 10 going into halftime? It's a Thomas Bryant triple off a pick and pop. No good. Alec Burks grabs the rebound. He'll bring it up for Miami, trailing by 15. Burks trying to get to Butler, but Butler's not even looking, so it swung to Rozier. Screen Ware. Rozier doubled. Terry gets it to Butler on the baseline. Dropped in the Ware, who is fouled. Halliburton slapped him from behind, and it will be 2 free throws for the rookie Kel'el Ware. Ware not the best free throw shooter, so we'll see how this trip goes. Hopefully Kel'el is able to get his free throw game back. I think I might have missed the first free throw, but I think he also missed it. Yep, he missed it. Shocker. Where the 50% three-point shooter he is, or free throw shooter he is, goes 50%. He's got 3 points in the game. Heat trail by 14. Halliburton, guarded by Butler, driving right, swinging to Mathurin in the short corner. Good defense there in the pick and roll. Now it's Siakam in the pick and roll to Turner. Turner, pump fake, fall away, shot over Ware, misses it. Good defense there. Haywood Highsmith grabs the board. Hero back into the game, by the way. He has it. Ware drops it down to him. Hero pulls it out to the perimeter, guarded by Turner. And they're going to call, what's the call? Kel'el Ware, offensive 3 seconds? Yes? Defensive 3 seconds? Never mind. Defensive 3 seconds. Very confused. So Tyler Hero's going to go line for free throw, which is interesting that Hero's going to the line for the technical. He makes it, but Hero's the best free throw shooter on the team, in my opinion. But we all know that usually Jimmy Butler shoots the technical free throw every time. Interesting. Minute detail that I will observe. Heat trail by 13. Hero now with 12 points. Butler has it. He sets a screen now to Highsmith, who drives baseline. Haywood kicks it back out to Ware. 5 on the shot clock. Jimmy now drives. Gets inside. Drop off pass to Ware, who fumbles the pass. It's a shot clock violation. Nembhard has it, kicks it over to Siakam. Now Halliburton being chased by Highsmith. Nembhard pick and roll with Turner. Nembhard at the free throw line. Good defense there by Hero, getting back into the play. Kicked out by Halliburton. Halliburton pick and roll. Good defense there. Swung to the corner for Mathurin, who drives, floater, good. Great defense for 23 seconds. Might have been the best defensive possession the entire night, if we're going to be honest. They defended 3 different pick and rolls extremely well. Hero has it, gets a screen from Ware. Drops it to Ware. Ware inside, layup, good. Great finish there, and the good chemistry between Hero and Ware continues. 13-point game. Halliburton, drive, kick to Turner. Good job. I mean, that's just an all-star level point guard, getting the big to commit to him and then dropping it off last second to a rolling big man. Can't defend that. Got to try to stay on your feet, but if you don't stay on your feet, then it's an easy layup. Hero almost turns it over, now does. Loose ball, it's a 5-on-0 layup Pacers. This is abysmal. My God, this is so bad. This is why I consistently say the Heat are a mid-team, because they show up and play like this at times. Alec Burks, catch and shoot 3. Knocks it home. Alec Burks with his first bucket of the game. 1 minute to go. Nembhard, pick and roll. Euro step, drop off. Turner goes into the chest of Ware and 1. Miles Turner. Miles Turner with 8 points in the game. Chance to get to 9. He does. 66 points given up in the first half. That's Bam at the elbow. Isolating on Turner. Now backing down. Gets all the space in the world. Fall away shot. A lot of contact. They're going to call Miles Turner for a foul. So Adebayo is going to go to the line for 2 free throws. 35 seconds to go. Bam has played well in the first half. Misses that free throw, though. He's 1 of 3. Bam makes the second free throw. 66-50. Halliburton, drive, kick, corner. It's Miles Turner. Miles Turner out to Halliburton, wide open. Missed, but how does he get wide open? Bam grabs the board. Heat will hold for a final possession of the half. Down by 16. 10 seconds to go. Hero gets a screen by Highsmith. Moving right. Now Halliburton. 3, 2. Hero's going to have to make something happen. He drives, kicks. Highsmith, he's not going to get a shot off. I mean, it is a complete train wreck from beginning to finish. That was the most embarrassing half of basketball I've watched from the Heat in a long time. You guys know what I'm going to ask. Absolute F. Absolute F. Absolute F. That was the worst. I mean, it's so bad to watch. F. More than enough, man. I gotta be honest. I don't know who is acting like me in the chat. Kind of just weird. Like, it's not like they're not doing anything bad by any means, but like, it's just weird. Like, just basically taking what I'm saying on live and then acting like me in the chat. It's not me. I also don't like the idea of people kind of acting like me, because if they go to a different YouTube stream and act a fool with my name and stuff like that, like, that's not a good look. So I don't think the Heat can win. I gotta be honest. Do I think they're going to be able to get a 17-point comeback in the second half? No. No, I do not. No chance. No chance. Ugh. I just feel so. I hate this, man. I hate it. It's not fun. Yeah. I'm kind of getting sick of the guy posing as me. I might ban him. I just don't want to deal with this. I have no energy for this right now. Weird behavior, man. Weird behavior. That's how you want to spend your night, posing as another person on YouTube? That's you, man. But it's weird. Weirdo. Do got to sew a $5 super chat from my guy, Hydro. Shout out to you, my guy. What's up, Hydro? Even the announcers see Jimmy don't want to be here. Hero goes passive too. I don't think Hero's been passive. Look at the stats here. Tyler Hero had 12 points, 4 of 8 from the field. Like, honestly, the problem that Tyler's had today, the turnovers. He's had 3 turnovers. I mean, that's the only knock on Tyler tonight. 3 turnovers. I just tweeted this out. Jimmy Butler was a team worst minus 18. Anyone who gives retweet to that tweet I just put out, I'm giving you a shout out on the live show. Also, I'll say this. I tweet about the Heat and cover the Heat on Twitter, just as like I do on YouTube. And you'll know Heat news, rumors, trade stuff on Twitter first before YouTube, because I go over there, break the news, and then come over here on the YouTube side. So if you want to be the most up-to-date Heat fan, follow me on Twitter and make sure you subscribe. Yes, we're going to do 5 push-ups here in just a second. And then we'll give shout-outs to the people who gave me some love. Push-up Cam for the $5 super chat from Hydro Wilson. Appreciate you, my friend. Ow. This over here. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Every $5 super chat is 5 push-ups. Get a little peek behind the curtain there at our studio. Yeah, he's done. I'm not doing it. Oh, man, let's see the people who gave love to this tweet. We got Jimmy, frig, I can't get all the, there we go. Shout out to Isaiah for the follow. I know you're a Knicks fan, but I do cover the NBA as well as Isaiah, so appreciate the follow. Shout out to Brandon David for the follow. Shout out to Kane Angel, Isaiah, Brandon David again, Dan D-Man, Logan, Abraham, Jay the Fox. All of y'all showing love on that tweet. Greatly appreciate it. Rob Mesa or Misa. Hopefully I'm saying that right. I apologize if I don't. Appreciate everyone showing me love on Twitter. I'm trying to grow my social media. Trying to grow. I can't believe how bad Jimmy Butler has been today. Not bad, like effort-wise. And like, can I be honest here? I don't want, like, this is the sad part, and I hate that it might end like this, because I love Jimmy Butler. I love him. What he has done over the last 5 seasons, 5 full seasons. This is the 6th in Miami. The first 5 seasons, starting in 2019 and 2020, were awesome. Every year. He was leading the Heat to the postseason, led them to the finals twice, Eastern Conference Finals another time. So they were in the hunt for a championship 3 out of the 5 seasons that he was here. But man, this sucks that it's going to end this way. Because what the truth is, and I know some people aren't this way, I am Miami Heat over anyone. I am. I want to do what's best for Miami and the organization. And maybe some might say the best is to treat Jimmy Butler right, because other superstars will see the way the Jimmy Butler saga ended and be like, well, if that's how they're treating Jimmy, and they already know how they treated D. Wade a little bit that 1 year he left in free agency, do I really want to go there? But, like, if you're Pat Riley, how can you watch what Jimmy Butler has been doing on the court over the last 48 hours after all of the discontent already inside between the two and seriously want to pay him the money he wants or even keep him on the roster? I know it's overreactionary and it's only, 24 plus 48? That is 72. It's only been 72 minutes of basketball since Butler's returned. But what he has been doing in those 72 minutes has been a joke. He does not look like a starting level player. He doesn't look like an NBA level player. He's giving no effort. It's just a bad watch. It's a bad watch. I don't know how much longer Pat Riley will tolerate this effort, if I'm going to be honest. It's just bad, man. It's just bad. Checking out our live sub counter, how many subscribers we've picked up today. We started today, if I remember correctly, with 16,196. The update, 236. So we've picked up exactly 40 subscribers. Shout out to all of y'all. Shout out to all of y'all. 40 new subscribers. Appreciate everyone who subscribed. Probably still about, 8 minutes left? I don't know. Has it been 8 minutes during the half yet? I don't know. Maybe. Left. If you want a super chat, help the channel grow outside of subscribing, commenting, and liking, it'd be greatly appreciated. And we like to honor that donation to the channel by doing something. $5 super chat will do 5 push-ups. $10 is a shot of tequila. $20 gets you on the Heat Report Hall of Fame basketball with all these legends and names already on there. And if you send in a big bang $50 super chat, I'll do a beer bong. I'm a hooper. You know what? I might not be able to be as effective as Jimmy Butler on the court, but I can guarantee you one thing. If I was wearing a Heat uniform and on the floor at the Kasai Center right now, I would be giving it my absolute all. I would. I would give every single second I stepped in that court, I'm going out until my heart gives out and they would have to drag me off the court. That's the type of guy I am. That's why the Heat have always attracted me as a fan, because I like teams that always are the hardest working, grittiest teams. It's how I am. It's the type of personality I have. And the Heat usually are that team. But today they have not been, which is why I feel so disgusted when they play this way and they give no effort. And your superstar player that is creating drama, it's just brutal. You know what would be fun? It'd be fun to go through like a testing, like NBA Combine. Because my height is like NBA. I have NBA height. Like I'm not like I'd be a guard. I'd have to be a guard in the NBA. I'm 6'2", so but like there's a lot of 6'2" people in the NBA. I wonder what my wingspan is. I think I actually have relatively long arms for like an average human. I wonder how long it would be in comparison to NBA guards. But I'd love to see if I could, like, my measurements for, like, NBA measurements. Also would love to know what my vertical is. It's not good. I can rim graze, but I'm not throwing down dunks by any stretch of the imagination. But it's not like Jalen Brunson is either, right? I'm not that twitchy, though. Not that twitchy. I've got good straight line speed. I'm a good short distance runner. I'm a sprinter, not a runner. Oh, Pear Super Chat says we're about 2 minutes away from getting started in the second half. No, saying Jalen Brunson doesn't dunk isn't a shade. It's just a fact. Steph Curry doesn't dunk either. Like, it's not shade. It's just play style. Shout out to Hydro Wilson with the $2 Super Chat. Odds Jimmy Ball's out for the Warriors. We'll see if he gets traded there. But I don't know. Like, I don't know, man. We'll see. I'd be curious to see how Jimmy would play on a different organization. Would he give it his all? I don't know. Or would he just continue to do more of the same? Also got a $5 super chat from Lord Buddy Bear. Finally got my Jeep fixed. You get to do push-ups in honor of that. all the teams in college playoff got the bye week already. Yeah, I don't really think that's a story, though. Like, I know they had to wait another extra week and a half to play compared to the other teams, but I don't think that's really that big of a deal, to be honest. I don't. 5 push-ups coming your way, LBB. Appreciate the $5 super chat. Congrats on getting your Jeep fixed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Looks like we're about to get underway in the second half. Halftime over. See if the Heat's... Ooh, got to fix that back to NBA. Let's see if the Heat have a comeback in them. I doubt it, but we'll see. We'll see. Pacers start with the ball. Nembhard, top of the key, kicked over to Halliburton, and they dive it inside the Siakam, who fades away on Butler, airballs it, offensive rebound. That never hit the rim. Why did the shot clock reset and the Pacers get a layup out of it? That never hit the rim. Butler brings it up, gets a series of screens. Butler driving on Halliburton, spinning, doubled, kicked out to Highsmith, wide open 3, no good. Rebound grabbed by Indiana. Here comes Halliburton. He'll find a trailing Mathurin for left wing 3. Good. Call a timeout. I would do it already. I'd actually get these fuckers out of the game. This starting lineup doesn't deserve to see the floor anymore. This is one of the rare games where I say fuck it, play all the entire bench, including Kashad Johnson, Stevens, Christopher. Why not? The starters don't deserve to play this game. Bam. Face-up jumper, no good. Highsmith offensive rebound, putback. I don't agree with the notion of Major Anthony Nelson that they would be better with this G League 3, but like anything is better than the effort these losers are providing. Ryan Nembhard just got a rebound while 4 Heat players watched. Pacers missed their second chance opportunity. Hero grabs the board this time. If the Pacers made that 3, I would have seriously benched everyone. Hero step back 3. Rattles in and out. Rebound Indiana. Here comes Halliburton on the right side. He'll attempt to get it to Siakam, but it's a kickball violation on Adebayo. Such a joke, man. Siakam to inbound. 10 minutes to go in the third quarter. Heat down by 19. Bam! Gets his hand on the inbound, but can't get the loose ball. And now it's a 5-on-4 for Indiana. It's going to be a wide open Nembhard right wing 3. It does not go. Offensive rebound Pacers. Nembhard, mid-range shot. That doesn't go. So Indiana's starting to miss some shots, but the Heat can't get rebounds, and they can't make shots. Adebayo gets this board. He goes coast to coast. Bumped by Turner. No foul call. Rebound will go out of bounds off of Siakam, though. Good job by Jimmy Butler for getting inside and causing mayhem. See, I am very objective. Like, I've been mad at Jimmy, but that was a good play by him to generate a second chance. Hero has it, gets a screen by Bam, swung around the corner. It's a Butler 3. He cannot connect it. Rebound, that's going to be a foul on Bam. Not called. Adebayo gets the board, though. Drops it into Highsmith, who kicks it back out to Duncan. His right wing 3. It's a rainbow splash for Duncan Robinson. And the Heat are within 16. Nembhard inside. Both teams are 2 of 7 from the field so far. Halliburton gets a screen over to Mathurin, who's really struggled today. Now Siakam turning right, hook shot over Highsmith. No good, but a foul. Good position there by Pascal. He's actually done really good in terms of Pascal Siakam at getting inside and getting position in the low post. He's been actually good today. The stat sheet isn't stuffed by Siakam, 10 points, 5 boards, but the eye test tells you he's been playing a good game. Siakam makes the first free throw. UF says the Heat are so unpredictable. They win the last game, then they lose the next. I would argue that is predictable. They are an average basketball team, folks. They are a 500 team. Sure, there are 3 games above 500 now, but I'm sure they'll find their way back to 500 in 10 or 12 games. They'll probably finish the year 44 and 38. That's my guess. Duncan, left wing 3. It's good. Duncan Robinson, back-to-back triples. Could he be the person that provides a spark for Miami? Nembhard the other way. Inside the Turner. Right hook there and one. Highsmith fouled him. Highsmith has been so bad tonight. That's Highsmith's 3rd foul. And this is how you have to know you have to go behind the stat sheet, because you look at Haywood's game, 6 points, 4 boards, 2 assists. You're like, oh, 3 or 4 shooting. That's pretty good for Haywood. A good game for Highsmith. No, it's been arguably one of his worst games of the season because he hasn't been defending and he's been fouling. Free throw good by Turner. So every time the Heat, you think 1 second they might have momentum, snatched right back by Indiana. Butler brings it up, down 17, 8.5 to go in the 3rd quarter. Hero sets Butler a screen. Jimmy kicks it to Bam in the low right post. Bam picks up his dribble, drops it inside the Butler, who turns around for a mid-range fall away. No good. Siakam with the board. He's pushing to the corner. It's Turner. Back to Siakam. He'll try hand it a 3. He'll make it. Back down 20. Hero to Bam. 8 minutes to go. Bam inside the Butler. Butler draws 2. Kicks it back out to Bam. He drives. Running 8-foot floater. Good by Adebayo. Good bucket there by Bam. But you got to get stops in order to win. And the Heat are simply unable to do that tonight. Halliburton pick and roll. Finds Turner. Post fade. Good. The defense of Miami is so bad. Wasn't a post fade. It was a pick and pop. Turner was 17. So bad. Like I said at halftime, this has not been fun to watch. I'm going to tell you about our sponsor on today's live show during this first time out of the second half. Today's show is sponsored by PrizePicks, the best daily fantasy sports platform out there. It's so easy to play. All you do is pick more or less on at least 2 players for a shot to win up to 1,000 times your cash. And with basketball season heating up, PrizePicks is the best place to get real money action while watching your favorite sports. PrizePicks also offers weekly promotions that can lead to big payouts like Taco Tuesday. Each Tuesday, PrizePicks discounts select player projections up to 25% to provide even more value for your lineups. Think Steph Curry will get more than 5 3-pointers, Giannis more than 35 points. Cook up your hot takes with your friends and win real money this basketball season when you and your crew run your game on PrizePicks. I have an entry for this Heat basketball game. More than Hero and Tyrese Halliburton combined, 13.5 assists. Less than Bam Adebayo, 17.5 points. And then more than on the Miles Turner 3-pointers made of 1.5. You can combine your entries with different players, different teams, different sports, but you can play your way with PrizePicks. So download the app today and use code CLNS to get $50 instantly after you play your first $5 lineup. One more time. Download the app today and use code CLNS to get $50 instantly after you play your first $5 lineup. PrizePicks. Run your game. What a miserable game so far. Well, we do owe 5 push-ups because a $5 super chat from Mega, still devoted Heat fan. Appreciate you, Mega, for coming in with the $5 super chat. Appreciate you. Listen, even though we're frustrated today, we're still devoted. We're still going to be here. Appreciate you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I also had just this thought. Could you imagine how bad the Heat would be this year if Tyler Hero did not take the All-Star leap? Like, seriously. Like, actually think about that for 1 second. What if Tyler Hero just was the same exact Tyler Hero that we've known over the last 4 years? Good player, good in his role of scoring, but inefficient at times, only averaging around 18, 19 a game, not being as a skilled playmaker. Like, could you imagine if Tyler Hero was not the hero that he is this year? It would be an unmitigated disaster. Speaking of disaster, Jovic checks in, and the Heat have the worst offensive possession of all time, turnover. I'd take the bums all out. I really would. I would send a message. I know it's hard to do that nowadays, but I would. I don't care. I would take every player out, and I'd play the players that have not played today. Allow Larson as the Heat give up an easy layup inside. I would do it all. I'd put in Larson. I'd put in Burks. I'd put in Kashad Johnson, Isaiah Stevens, Josh Christopher. Put them all in. Mid-range shot, good by Adebayo, 83-62. Siakam, Euro step inside, kicks out to Turner, swung to Mathurin. Top of the key, pick and roll with Turner again. It'll be a Turner top of the key triple. Just made one, he'll make another. Well, if you just listen to our PrizePicks read, you would know that my PrizePicks entry today featured Miles Turner more than 1.5 threes. So there's that. To be fair, it also had less than Bam, 17.5 points, and he's got 16. Butler, corner three, answer. Bam and Adebayo, good pass to the corner. Jimmy's now got 5 points. Halliburton, elbow jumper, good. I mean, this defense is so bad. It's actually it's so embarrassing. The Pacers are going to score 140 points today. They're not actually, but it feels like it. They could. It's not out of the realm of possibility. They only need 52 points in the final 17.5 minutes? Damn near did that in the first half. Bam fouled, shooting a jumper. He'll go to the line for 2. Bam makes the first free throw, 88-66. Terry Rozier will check in. Assume Hero will sit down. That is the case. 5:38 to go. Obi Toppin will come in for Indiana. I don't think there's a world where the Heat come back and win this game, if we're going to be honest. Now, I have been saying I would put in Isaiah Stevens. It looks like he is not dressed. I think that was him on the bench, so I don't know if he's going to be someone who sees playing time today. But we very well may see Josh Christopher and Kashad Johnson tonight. Bam goes 2 for 2. 88-67. Halliburton got top of the key. He'll kick it over to Mathurin, back to Halliburton. Isolated on Duncan Robinson. Now the Heat send a double. It's kicked over to Mathurin, who driving, spinning, loses the handle, turned over. Jimmy Butler stripped them. Jovic got the loose ball. Nikola Petch ahead to Rozier in the short corner. Rozier gets a screen. Swinging it to Bam. Adebayo getting downhill. Pulls up at the free throw line. Bam with a bucket. Heat with a very nice 69 points. Fortunately down 19. Bam's actually played good today. Yes, the defensive effort from Miami has not been good, and he is someone, oh my God, and one Halliburton. Jovic reaches in on a jump shot. But at least it's good to see Bam being aggressive and making these mid-range shots consistently. He's got 8 boards. He's on pace to have a 20-10 game. And I don't know if that's a foul, but whatever. 5 minutes to go in this third quarter. This is one of those games that we might be counting down the minutes on the clock very soon. Bo don't lie. Halliburton misses the free throw. Good effort there by Miami off of a missed free throw. They get up and down the court quickly, and Jimmy Butler gets an easy layup. 90-71, timeout Pacers. 19-point deficit. It's going to take quite a stretch of basketball by Miami to come back into this one. Gun to my head, do I think it's possible? Sure, it's possible. Will it happen? Absolutely not. Shout out to Evan Greenlow, $10 super chat, saying, bro, the combination of your intelligent analysis and raw emotion is fucking awesome. I'll say it. Tough, valuable combo. Rock on. Evan, really appreciate that super chat, man. Kind words go a long way. When people appreciate the work that we do here, it means a lot. It means more than I think you realize. The very nice comment there is awesome. It's also a first-time super chat, which even makes me feel even more awesome. To Evan, 2 claps for Evan. And also, as we know, $10 super chat, shots at tequila. Oh, we're at $69 in super chats. It's nice, too. Nice, too. Evan, appreciate you, my friend. Freaking hot in here. It's actually hot in here. I know we do that little bit when opponents call timeout, but it's actually hot. Oh, another guy has made a name. Why are you guys like this? I actually don't care. Bye. I'm not dealing with it right now. I don't have the energy. I don't have the energy to deal with that. Yeah, I don't have the energy right now. If you're going to just like... I'll make the statement right now for the 500 people watching. There are multiple people in the chat not rooting for the Heat. Very open about that. I have no issue with that. If you are going to change your profile and act like you are me, you're getting banned immediately. Not dealing with it. Not dealing with it. Not dealing with copycats who want to act like me, because I don't want people who are tuning into the live stream for the first time to, one, think it's me, and I don't like the idea of them going on other YouTube channels and commenting and people thinking it might be me. So if you act and try to say you're Nic Rohloff, done. Goodbye. See ya. No strike penalties. If I see it, out. Don't care if you're not even saying bad things. Halliburton, top of the key, will line up a triple. It's deep. It's good. This is getting exhausting. I mean, that's one of the rare times where, like, you can't even blame the Heat's defense. Sure. Are they playing a little bit of drop coverage? Yeah. But, I mean, he's shooting that straight on from 30-plus feet. Like, what are you going to do, man? Butler lobbed, fouled. Good pass by Rozier. Jimmy's going to go to the line for 2. Like, that's one of those defensive possessions where it's like you just tip your hat. It's a really tough shot by Halliburton, but it's just the story of the night. They can't miss, but it's also because of how bad the Heat's defense is and effort. Butler makes the first free throw. Butler now up to 8 points tonight. I can do this all day. Butler goes 2 for 2. Baseline drive. Halliburton kicked out the top end for 3. you can say, wow, the Pacers aren't missing tonight as Nikola Jovic drives inside and dunks it. Good screen by Butler. You can say that they're not missing, but you can also blame the Heat's dribble drive defense. How do you let them drive on you so easily on the baseline, which then will draw 2 defenders, which will then put your defense in rotation, which allows an open 3, as TJ McConnell just drives right to the free throw line, pull-up jumper. Jovic quickly the other way. You can't trade buckets. You got to get stops if you want any idea of coming back from down 21. Haliburton right wing, playing and toying with Nikola Jovic. Sidestep corner 3, no good. Rebound, of course, grabbed by Indiana. Butler does get a steal, though. Jumps the passing lane. Jovic now the other way. 2 straight buckets for Nikola, but he'll dump it down to Bam, who faces up, drives on Turner. Pump fake, stripped. Awesome. Haliburton driving, finding a cutting McConnell, who gets inside, fall away shot, and it goes. 100 points for the Pacers, and we still have 15 minutes of basketball left. Rozier driving, Euro step layup, goes in. I honestly kind of wish he missed that. I wanted a good laugh. Haliburton, guarded by Jovic, gets a screen, fall away mid-range shot, it goes. I mean, what am I watching? This is all-star game level defense by the Heat tonight. Rozier, pick and fade. Bam gets it, driving, kicking back to Terry. Corner 3 off the catch, doesn't go. Rebound Haliburton, he'll push. On the left side, met by Duncan Robinson. What? Oh my God. I can't deal with it anymore. I can't do it. That was the worst effort I've ever seen defensively again. Obi Toppin sets a screen. Jimmy Butler just goes right to the screen. And then it's an easy slip to the basket for a dunk. What is Jimmy doing? I can't do it. I can't do it. This is so bad. Kalal Werashek in for Miami. Like I said, I would play the entire bench. Kalal Ware, Pallel Larson, Christopher, Kashad Johnson. Don't care. Bench everyone. Jovic, top of the key. Hands it off to Hero. Hero gets a screen. Tyler crossover. Driving on Ben Shepherd. Kicking to the corner. Jaquez pump fakes. He'll drive inside. Spin. Shocker. Misses. Gets his own rebound. Shot clock violation. I don't know. Another 3. Haliburton. Cool. I don't know. I think Ware made a shot inside. I had to tweet something out. Jaime Jaquez Jr. is a Beyblade out there, man. Missed 3 in the corner by Ben Shepherd. It's 107-81. Rozier running layup, high arcing off glass is good. Siakam the other way, fouled. Siakam just went 1-on-4 and drew a foul. Like, where's the pride? No pride, man. Siakam misses the first free throw. .45 seconds remain. Siakam goes 0 for 2. Jovic brings it up on the left side. Crosses on Siakam. Drives. Good go and bucket inside. He misses. Great move. Couldn't finish, though. Halliburton kicks it over to Siakam. Left wing 3. No good. Oh, my God. Toppin got the offensive rebound while 3 Heat players watched. He did turn it over after getting the rebound, so the Heat have it. 13 seconds on the clock. Hero top of the key. Guarded by Shepherd. Thought about a step back. Now drives inside. Fouled. I believe Tyler here is going to go to the line for 2. Nope. Side out. I don't know actually how that's not a shot in the shooting motion, but whatever. Whatever. I actually don't know how it's not shooting motion. Rozier, side step back 2 at the buzzer, doesn't go. That'll end the quarter. Somehow an even worse third quarter than what I watched in the first half. Jeez. Usually I say spam your 4s and get your paws up in the chat, but now it's tonight. I just want it to end. Lil Baby, Future, and Young Thug have a song tonight. Oh, I think Lil Baby's dropping an album. Travis Scott's got a feature. I'm not the biggest Lil Baby guy, but Travis Scott song could be hard. Young Thug and Future could be hard. Can't do it, man. This is so bad. I really would. I wish the Heat benched everyone. Ooh. ESPN is telling me Kashad Johnson's going to be playing. Let's see if he is. He is. Kashad Johnson is in the game. That now provides minimal excitement for the fourth quarter. Hero has it, gets a screen from Ware, kicks it to Jaquez. Now into the corner, it's Rozier, who is fouled. On the floor, though, so we side out. 5 on the floor for Miami: Jaquez, Hero, Kashad, Ware, and Rozier. Man, we got some weirdos today, dude. Hero to inbound on the right wing, gets it to Kashad. He swings it to Ware. Ware, backdoor pass. It was a great pass, but Rozier didn't cut. Turnover. Shepard's got on the left wing. Toppin sets him a screen. Now over to McConnell. McConnell working inside, kicking back out to Jarris Walker. Left wing 3 there. Good. You guys ever seen the movie Click with Adam Sandler? I'd like to click and this game be over. And I'm waking up tomorrow morning. Rozier lobbed to Ware, 2-handed slam. I can't even get excited for the stuff like that. Oh, and one. Because it's like, why should I even get excited about this? It's meaningless basketball where the Heat have not showed up. Heat might as well still be at their apartments this morning. Good effort, weirdo. But that's not Dolphins Today by Chat Sports. Because if it was by Chat Sports, it'd be something that I would know, but you don't. So see ya, buddy. Pacers miss a 3. Of course, they get the ball back. In the corner, Jarris Walker. Pull-up jumper, no good. Another offensive rebound. But Kashad Johnson gets a block. Heat out in transition. Rozier ball hogs and got fouled on the floor. Could have kicked it to the corner for Jaquez 3, but didn't. Added point for Khalil Ware's free throw. Jaquez has it left wing. Over to Rozier. Terry drives, hangs, and finishes. Gotta love a good old Terry Rozier stat pad game. He's got 14 points off the bench, 6 assists, 4 rebounds, and shooting 50% from the field, but it's not like he's impacted anything today. Missed 3, tracked down by Kashad Johnson. Rozier drops it in the Ware. It's stolen by McConnell. That's effort. That's effort. McConnell drive, kick, Siakam. Now swung to Walker. Right wing 3. It's good. Wouldn't shock me that Perkins is behind all of this. He's a fucking weirdo, man. Hero driving, stopping, turning around for a free throw line jumper, and he connects. And one. Got fouled. Hero converts the 3-point play. 15 points on the game. Pitch ahead to Jarris Walker. Misses a layup. Rebound Jaquez. He'll bring it up on the left side. He spins inside. Kicks out to Ware. Khalil Ware is going to shoot a 3. In and out it goes, but McConnell grabs the rebound. McConnell pushing on the left side. Now finds a trailing Toppin who gets downhill. Layup. Blocked by Johnson. That's Kashad Johnson's second block. Hero leading the break. He'd have numbers. Ware, right wing, shooting another 3. And it goes in. Hits front rim, bounces up, hits front rim again, and goes in. I don't know how Khalil Ware gets that to go, but 2 threes by Khalil. I got to be honest, I still don't love the shot because he could have kicked it to Kashad Johnson for an easy layup, but took a 3 instead. He's lucky he got the friendly roll that ended up going in. 9 minutes to go until this nightmare of a game is over. While we do have this TV timeout, I'll tell you about PrizePicks for the final time of the evening. Today's show is sponsored by PrizePicks, the best daily fantasy sports platform out there. It's so easy to play. All you do is pick more or less on at least 2 players for a shot to win up to 1,000 times your cash. And with basketball season heating up, PrizePicks is the best place to get real money action while watching your favorite sports. PrizePicks also offers weekly promotions that can lead to big payouts like Taco Tuesday. Each Tuesday, PrizePicks discounts select player projections up to 25% to provide even more value for your lineups. Think Steph Curry will get more than 5 3-pointers, Giannis more than 35 points. Cook up your hot takes with your friends and win real money this basketball season when you and your crew run your game on PrizePicks. I have an entry for this Heat basketball game. More than Hero and Tyrese Halliburton combined, 13.5 assists. Less than Bam Adebayo, 17.5 points. And then more than on the Miles Turner 3-pointers made of 1.5. You can combine your entries with different players, different teams, different sports, but you can play your way with PrizePicks. So download the app today and use code CLNS to get $50 instantly after you play your first $5 lineup. One more time. Download the app today and use code CLNS to get $50 instantly after you play your first $5 lineup. PrizePicks. Run your game. Between having to deal with this atrocity of a game and the weirdos in the chats today, I can't deal with it. Nine minutes to go. Heat play on Saturday against the Jazz. Just want y'all to know that the channel acting as Celtics today is not Celtics today. Just want to make sure you guys know that is not actually that channel. Same 5 on the floor for Miami. Ben Shepherd drives, kicks, top in. He'll go into Jaquez, hang. Oh, my God, what a rejection by Ware. See, that's fun. Kashad Johnson gets the rebound. He pushes, finds a trailing Jaquez. Now to Hero. Hero pull-up elbow jumper. Good. See, that was fun. I mean, today's show is sponsored by PrizePicks, the best daily fantasy sports platform out there. It's so easy to play. All you do is pick more or less on at least 2 players for a shot to win up to 1,000 times your cash. And with basketball season heating up, PrizePicks is the best place to get real money action while watching your favorite sports. PrizePicks also offers weekly promotions that can lead to big payouts like Taco Tuesday. Each Tuesday, PrizePicks discounts select player projections up to 25% to provide even more value for your lineups. Think Steph Curry will get more than 5 3-pointers, Giannis more than 35 points. Cook up your hot takes with your friends and win real money this. Yeah, I know. Told you I'm self-producing. It's not always going to go perfect. That wasn't Smitty, though. That was me. That was me. There's nobody else in the studio than me. I just accidentally played my video for the first, 20 seconds. Walker goes 1 of 2 at the line, but the ball gets bad out of bounds, but it will stay with Miami. All right. I wish I could ban, it's the same person making different accounts. I wish I could just ban the YouTube person. Kalal Ware is going to shoot a corner 3, and he drains it. Wow. 2 threes in the half or the quarter by Kalal Ware. Ware's got is that true? Ware's got 16 points? What the fuck? When did that happen? And then he blocks Miles Turner. And then a rebound offensively by the Pacers. Jarris Walker driving lefty layup, no good. Kashad Johnson with the board. I got to be honest, Kel'el Ware and Kashad Johnson have brought juice to this fourth quarter. Hawkes has it top of the key, over to Rozier. Rozier gets a screen. Terry, step back, nothing, to Kashad, back to Rozier charge. Terry Rozier fucking sucks. I mean, that was a clear as day charge. I mean, there couldn't be a more textbook charge. Nembhard brings it up. Heat trail by 15, 7 minutes to go. They get a stop and a bucket. Maybe I'll think about caring about this game again. Nembhard, top of the key, drops it to Siakam. Guarded by here. Got to send two. They do, finally. It's kicked back out to Halliburton, who gets an easy drive by Kashad Johnson. Layup, no good. Offensive rebounds, Nembhard. Nembhard tips it up in. Smallest guy on the court. That's what I'm talking about, man. Kashad Johnson three. It's good! Shout out to Kashad and Kel'el Ware. Nembhard gets it to Turner. Turner up and under move. Layup, no good. But wouldn't you know, offensive rebound, Indiana. Siakam backing down on Johnson. Kicks it over to Mathurin. Mathurin driving now. Pull-up jumper at the free throw line. Rattles in and out. Rebound, Kashad Johnson. Bucket here, and I'm intrigued. 6 minutes to go. Hero, pick and roll. Pull-up three. Hero smells it. Ooh, doesn't go. He felt it. He knew a bucket there would make it's interesting again. He went for the three-pointer. Halliburton, right wing, gets a screen by Siakam. Probing, Euro step, fouled, no good. But he will go to the line for two. Probably not the best shot from Tyler on that possession, if we're going to be honest. But, I live with him shooting that probably 10 out of 10 times compared to some of that. See, I knew it was Birkins the entire time. I legitimately don't care. If I see my profile picture, you're gone. Not dealing with you. You're an annoying weirdo, bro. Haka is going to check out Jovicin. He's going size. Missed free throw. Rozier gets the rebound. He's pushing. He's got it in the corner. Finds a trailing Jovic. This is the biggest you'll ever see the Heat. Jovic, Kashad, and Ware. Speaking of Ware, he'll shoot a three, and he'll make it! Kel'el Ware, 3 of 4 from 3. It's a 12-point game. He's got 19 points. Halliburton, pick and roll inside. No defense there. Story of the night, 119-105. I'm here for Kel'el Ware. That's about it. Rozier to Hero. Hero guard by Nembhard. Ware's going to set him a screen. Hero doubled. Picks up his dribble. Drops it inside the Ware. Fall away jumper. That is just a horrific shot. I get he's made the last couple, but taking an immediate fall away 10-footer was a horrible shot. It was an air ball. 4.5 to go. Halliburton left wing. Working on Jovic. Crossing over. Step back. Good defense. And he misses. Offensive rebound, Indiana. Siakam, second chance jumper. Good. Timeout. There was never a chance. There was never a chance. I actually I got to look at the stats. How many second chance points does the Pacers have? The Pacers have 12 offensive rebounds. Miami has 5. Awesome. They have 7 more offensive rebounds than you. Doesn't say how many second chance points. That's frustrating. I wish it told me. Isaiah Stevens is in street clothes, Major. He's not active for today's game. Yeah, Kel'el Ware has been awesome, man. He's been fun. He's 1 basket away from being the leading scorer for the Heat tonight. Right now, it's Bam with 20. All y'all say that Kel'el Ware would help rebounding. You guys know how many rebounds Kel'el Ware has? I mean, I guess you guys do because you guys can see it on screen. He is fucking 0. He has 0 rebounds. That's why, like, I think people make too much of the actual rebounding statistic. Sure, it helps tell a part of the story, but it's not the whole picture. Like, what if Kel'el Ware was able to get, like, tip-out rebounds that don't count, and it's the person who corrals it? Or, like, boxes out and lets another player come in and get it. Like, that's more valuable than actual rebounding stats. Like, Kashad Johnson has 6 rebounds today, all in the fourth quarter when he's come in. Is he a better rebounder than Kel'el Ware? No. That's why I don't think the actual statistic of rebounding tells you how good of a impact he is on the glass. That's why when people say Bam can't rebound because he doesn't average 14 rebounds as a center, I think it's just inadequate. 16-point deficit. Ware's got inside. Good pass from Jovic, and it's an easy dunk. So Kel'el Ware is your official leading scorer of the Heat tonight. 121-107. I continue to enjoy watching Jovic and Kel'el Ware play together. They're a fun duo, man. They're a fun duo. Miles Turner, top of the key, over to Nembhard. Nembhard gets a screen, drops it off to Turner. Blocked. Oh, they're going to call a foul. Ware fouls Turner, so Miles Turner getting 2 free throws. Yeah, you got him on the arm. Kel'el Ware, 21 points. No rebounds, though. I can't get over this. I went on this whole spiel about how rebounds don't actually matter, and like just helping get rebounds is the most important part. This actual statistic doesn't tell the whole story, but a center playing 18 minutes and having no rebounds is actually crazy. Both free throws good for Indiana. Or just one? Well, turnover. Rozier gives it away. In transition, Mathurin slams it home. I can't stand Terry Rozier. I really can't. Rozier pick and roll with Ware inside. Up and under move blocked. I can't, bro. Major, don't be like that. I don't know for certainty, but I'd be willing to bet a significant amount of money that his kids made that for him. So don't be like that. Halliburton gets it to Siakam. Siakam backing down on Jovic. Fade away from the elbow. Good defense. Sometimes you got to tip your hat because that was one of the better defensive performances from a specific Heat player. Josh Christopher is going to check in next time out. Kashad Johnson's got left wing. Gets it to Rozier. Rozier, step back, deep 2. His foot was on the line. This, even when he makes the shot, he can't do it right. Nembhard, top of the key. Now over to Miles Turner. Halliburton driving. Layup. Good. 2 minutes to go. Pick and roll. Ware's got it inside. Good pass to Kashad Johnson on a baseline cut. So Kel'el Ware has more assists than rebounds. Big timeout, Miami. 2 minutes to go. I think that's a substitution timeout. Baker Mayfield, I do. Baker says you just got to admit the Bucks are better than the Dolphins. I mean, they are. Tampa Bay is 9-7. Miami's 8-8. Buccaneers are a win away at home against the Saints from winning their division. They are a better team. Good offense over in Tampa. Baker Mayfield having an incredible year. I think he's third in passing yards, second in passing touchdowns. That Bucs defense, though, is atrocious. Like, bad. I still can't get over Kel'el Ware not having a rebound. Josh Christopher is checked in. Larson in as well. Rozier and Hero sit down for the game. Final 2 minutes here. We're going to sign off relatively quickly after this game. So if you want to super chat or have any thoughts, I'd get them in now. Jarris Walker has it top of the key. Now over to Mathurin. Now it's Nembhard. He gets a screen. Pull up mid-range shot. Doesn't go. Rebound gathered by Christopher. He tries a pitch ahead. Turns it over. Mathurin will now bring it up. Now hits it over to Nembhard. Screen, Nembhard, pump fake, back to Thomas Bryant. This is going to go in. Oh, it doesn't. I'm stunned. That was a clear, like, felt like a dagger into our souls. Jovic left wing, lobbed to Ware inside. Those two continue to have good chemistry. Jovic has 4 assists off the bench, 5 assists. Ware now with 23 points. Mathurin driving on Kashad Johnson, layup rejected by Ware. Another volleyball spike by the rookie. You see the flashes. The question is, can it translate to winning basketball? You see the highlights, you see the possibility. Will it translate to winning basketball is the question. Nembhard inbounds it on the baseline. Mathurin driving, hanging, blocked. That's Kashad Johnson's third block. Christopher out in transition. Ball's tipped out of bounds. We'll stay with Miami. 30 seconds to go. Legitimately 3 blocks for Kashad Johnson today. Both Kashad and Ware have 3 blocks. Jaime Jaquez Jr. played 15 minutes today and had 0 points. Did have 5 assists, 4 rebounds, and he provided you nothing. Ware inside, fouled. Kel'el Ware will go to the line for 2. I told you, Major, I think it's something his kid made him. He's worn a necklace/bracelet in the past that his kids made him. He's probably doing it again. That's why I'm not going to make fun of it, and I'll reserve judgment. Yes, Kaio, it does. Ware does make the first free throw. He'll make the second, so Kel'el Ware is going to finish with 25 points today. Career high on 9 of 11 shooting. Final score, 128-115. Oops. Wow, what a miserable game. I'll give it 1 minute if someone wants to send in a super chat to stay live. If not, we're going to end this miserable stream. And I'll see you on Monday night for Heat Kings. Heat play at home against the Jazz on Saturday and then go on a wild West Coast trip where they play the Kings, Warriors, Jazz, Lakers, Clippers. Andre's Heat will make the postseason. Unfortunately, not unfortunately, they will. They'll make the playoffs. They're too well coached and talented. Even if they weren't good, they'd still be a play-in team and probably win a play-in game to get into the postseason. Another 30 seconds, and then we'll sign off here if no one super chats. I like to say just flush it, but it's hard to flush this game. It really is. The only thing that is seared into my mind is how little effort Jimmy Butler gave you tonight. And now let's make it clear, it's not Jimmy Butler's fault. The entire roster gave no effort in the first half. Sure, there was some fun moments in the second half from Kashad, from Ware, from Bam, but the first 24 minutes, no one tried. And the game was over then. Appreciate the comments, Major. I'll do it. All right. We'll see you on Monday night for a game against the Kings. If anything happens over the next 3 days, we'll let you know with a video. Peace out, Heat fans.